Hi, everybody. Welcome to Lighting the Way with Shaina. So we've just getting a few more love readings out, and then I'll start doing the February readings. So we're going to do Taurus because there's only about two left. So we'll go ahead and do Taurus's love reading. So how the love reading works? On this side here is the divine feminine. On this side here is the divine masculine. And then in the middle is the unified energy. So you kind of put yourself where you resonate. Okay. I do tend to put my Taurus as the divine feminine, but obviously if it's not the case, then just switch the roles as you find fit. I'm using Frida Coelho's deck. I went to a art exhibition. I live in the UK, and I went to Coventry and saw the Frida Coelho immersive art exhibition, where you kind of walk in the room and it's all projected on the walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything. It was absolutely, and it moves. It was absolutely phenomenal. So I got this deck as a gift, and I hadn't really used it in a long time. So I decided to put it to use today as a little tribute to her because she had a phenomenal life. Okay, so let's go ahead. If you're already subscribed, thank you and welcome back to the family. If you're not and you find that this reading resonates, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Okay, this is for Taurus, for love, please. Guides, universe, angels. This is for Taurus in love. Taurus. I might get a phone call. My little one is at nursery, but she's not feeling the best. So if I do, I apologize now, but I will have to go and get her. Okay. One more, and then we're ready. This is for Taurus, please. Love reading. This is timeless, which means whenever you find this video, okay? This energy is fluid. What that means is that everyone is at a different cycle and point in their energetic life and their story. And the reading will find you when you're at this point, when I'm doing this reading, okay? There you go. So at the bottom of the deck, you got strength. This is Leo energy. Strength is at the bottom of the deck. So that says to me courage, needing to have courage, needing to go forth with strength and courage. The strength card is a feminine strength. It's not a masculine. It's a feminine energy. So it's about being able to control inner urges and go forth with gentle strength. Okay, not like emperor action. This is feminine. This is soft energy. Okay, let's have a look. See what this is. Taurus divine feminine. What is your intentions for your loved one? The reason why you are here. Loved one can be family, relationship, friends, can be anything. Three of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. Taurus. So right now, Three of Pentacles. This is the energy of working together. Sorry, I've got a cold. Have a quick drink. Sorry. This is the energy of working together, getting on the same page with someone, learning from someone. It can be meeting with someone in a work environment or study environment. But basically, it's about getting on the same page, getting on the same level. It can be a friendship group. It can be community. And we've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about apathy. It's about feeling disconnected, not being able to see the potential that's being offered to you, because you're focusing on the 3 cups that have been spilled. So it can be that, or it can literally be the universe bringing you in a new opportunity of love, a new cup. But we've got the Queen of Cups reversed. So I'm seeing it as you're not accepting the cup, or you're not seeing the cup. With the Knight of Swords at the bottom. You're very in your head at the moment, very much thinking, not looking for love right now. Looking for friendship, not looking for love right now. Looking for connecting on a friendship level. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, let's see. What's their intention? What's the Divine Masculine intention? What's the Divine Masculine intention? Unless that's the feeling that you're getting. You might be feeling that you've been friend-zoned. Might be that as well. You're feeling that you're being friend-zoned and that the person doesn't love you. Could be that as well. Yeah. As I'm saying it, these cards are coming out. It's making me smile because it means, yeah, you're right. Right, okay, I get it. Yeah. Wow. Right. I get it. Your intention is friends first. I can't accept love right now because I'm needing to work on myself. I'm needing to work on my self-love. Very mature. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Because we cannot offer a cup of love if your cup is empty or half full, right? It's not fair. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be fair between 2 parties. So your intention is just friendship. You're not accepting a love offer because you want to. You're kind of apathetic to it at the moment because you just want to focus on friendship because you're not ready for love yet. We'll see why. We'll clarify. The Divine Masculine has got the 2 of Cups. Okay, so they've got the love. They want to offer the love. Their intention is to offer love. 2 of Cups is, as I said, 2 cups filled, interacting with each other, sharing their energy. Okay, but both cups have to be filled in order for this to work. It's a soulmate union. And by looks of things, I think you've got some work to do before you can accept that cup. This person has a stable offer. King of Pentacles is a stable offer. Okay, this is someone who's very stable, financially secure, sometimes maybe a little bit focused on the money, but they work hard. They've worked hard for what they have, and they're very stable. And then we got Temperance, which is just beautiful energy. Temperance is about alchemy, about blending, about being balanced. This is a very balanced person who knows how to balance love and work. And they do them both well. Temperance is also about divine timing. So this person understands about timing, understands about patience, understands that in order for a 2 of Cups to come in, both cups need to be filled. Very understanding on this point. 7 of Swords is in reversed underneath the deck. There's no betrayal here. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you're not so open to the offer of love yet. You've been burned before. And you're working on that. You're working on that and you're working on your self-love. This person is patient though. Because I think they want to offer their cup of love and they're patient. And they understand that. They're stable. The King of Pentacles can wait. You should never ask someone to wait. But they're willing to wait. Because they understand divine timing. have a look at your feelings. What's your feelings, Divine Feminine, Taurus, Divine Feminine? What are your feelings? Not communicating them. Yeah. Undecided. I was told to take them because there's a few here, but I was told to take them. How? Yeah, okay. You're undecided, okay? You're Two of Swords is undecided. You're torn. You are in your head. All you're seeing is the blockages, okay? You're not seeing the potential. It's underneath the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you're friend zoning because you're not sure. That's what I'm getting. You're friend zoning because you're not sure. Underneath the Four of Cups, which can be looked at two ways. The Four of Cups can be, sorry about that, thank you. The divine bringing you in a cup of love. And underneath that is the King of Cups. So it's my confirmation that that's what it is. There is someone here who wants to give you love. King of Cups, oh, beautiful, loving energy. Very much. King of Cups is all a big heart, compassionate, loving, understanding. It's the ultimate kind of emotional cup. Not so great at communicating it, which we've noticed when we were shuffling. It didn't come out that easily. But there's a lot of... Okay. You have a lot of love to offer. That's what this is. You have a lot of love. And it's like you're not going to go forward until you know 100% that this is going to go somewhere. Yeah? You'd rather get to know them as a friend because it's like you can't step into that emotional depth that you have to offer until you are 100% sure. Because you want it to be reciprocal. You have this immense amount of love to give, and you want to receive the same amount of love. Because I think in the past you haven't. It's always been like you've given more of your heart, Taurus, and it's not come back in the same. And that's kind of what's thrown you into the Queen of Cups reverse, which is brilliant because that means you've learnt. Queen of Cups upright sometimes can be too giving. Okay, she can throw her heart out too much and not reserve anything for herself. And I think this is a lesson that you have learned in the past. And now you're open to love, but first you want to see investment. You want to see equal reciprocation between two, right? Good for you. Absolutely. Yes, because there's death and the lovers. So there was an ending in another relationship. And that's where the lovers comes in. It's because it's a choice, right? Because you haven't fully, well, you have now, but there was a cycle that needed, you met someone, but you hadn't ended the cycle yet. And that's what's keeping you in the Two of Swords. You couldn't make a decision because you were kind of between closing a cycle and stepping into a new cycle. So you couldn't accept that love offer yet. The thing is, though, the one that you've put an end to, the one in the past, the one that you've put an end to, it wasn't equal, and I think you know that. The Six of Pentacles is here. The Six only shows up if there wasn't reciprocity. And there wasn't, because that's what's through, that's your lesson. That's what this relationship, because with the death comes a rebirth. And every relationship, it's not a failure, it's a lesson. And I think the lesson that you were meant to learn from this last relationship was to not give so freely of your heart and to save a little bit for yourself. self-love, have a boundary. And the King of Cups means to me that you conquered that, because that's what the King of Cups does. He is he has the right amount of love, the same amount of love as the Queen. The only difference is the King has a boundary. He puts himself a bit further out into the ocean and is almost sort of unreachable sometimes. So they're not really great at communicating their love. But the one thing that they are great at is knowing when to give and when not to give. So you've conquered the lesson of the Queen of Cups, and you're now in the King of Cups, which is fantastic, Taurus. Well done. Because I think there was a breakup here. There was a breakup because we've got the Five of Wands at the bottom. This is also competition, so there's more than one option. And this is what threw you into the Two of Swords, because you just weren't sure which one to go for. And you can't start a new cycle until you've ended an old one. It's not possible. Let's see what the divine masculine feelings are. Divine masculine feelings, please. Yeah. Nine of Swords. King of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. They're very much having sleepless nights. They're not sleeping very well. They're ridden with anxiety. King of Swords is someone who goes overthinking, very much in their head, mental, very logical, mental, not really accessing the heart chakra. It's in the heart section. It is in the feeling section, which is making me think that this person just can't access that at the moment. They can't access their heart at the moment because of some pain that happened. Nine of Swords, some very painful thing that is happening in their life is making them, I don't want to say cold, but cool, because they don't want to dip into that heart right now. And so they're looking at everything in a very cool, calm way. I mean, their intention is love, right? They've got the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. A stable love is their intention. But their feeling is the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. So this person is really struggling to communicate their feelings. They're very much cut off from the feeling sector and very logical. That's it. They're acting very logical, mind over heart. And 10 of Pentacles has got something to do with it. So 10 of Pentacles is family, legacy, money, family commitments, financial commitments, has got something to do with this. That they're unable to really give the attention to their heart right now. They can't. Underneath the deck is the Fool. Okay, so there's like, in the subconscious, there's like this need to take the leap. But it's in the subconscious, because I think right now what's conquering, sorry, is this mental energy. Yeah. So, just something I've noticed here. I might be talking to the same sex couple here. In the center of the heart section, we've got King of Cups, King of Swords. So we have one person that is very emotional, feels the world from a very heart-centered feeling approach. Okay? And then we have someone here very logical, cool, balance each other out. The question is whether or not you can bring each other out of this energy into the middle. That's where this card is going to clarify the unified energy. Let's have a look at the action of the Divine Feminine. What's the action of the Divine Feminine, please? Sorry, I sound all nasal. A cold. What's the action? Okay, interesting enough, if there is any action, it's very slow, okay? Let's see. So we've got the Queen of Swords reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Six of Cups. Queen of Swords reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So this is like as an action for you, the Divine Feminine. Got it. I have to wait for it to come through. Come through. They're not going to do anything until that is removed. Okay. They're very much aware that there's an energy that's not a nice energy. Queen of Swords reverses the bitch. She's not nice. In the background. Seven of Pentacles reverse is non-investment. So it's like, I'm not going to invest my energy into this until this Queen of Swords reversed energy is gone. And how do I say that? Because right in the middle is the World. So it's like, remember I said there's like this inability to go forward because of the pain that happened in the past, and then having to walk away from a previous relationship that was not reciprocal. There it is. The Queen, it's an air sign, maybe. It's just the energy, but an air sign. In reverse in Seven of Pentacles. So this person didn't invest in the growth of this relationship equally. And so you can't go forward in anything. You can't take any action until the cycle is closed. The World. As I said it up there, didn't I? You cannot open your heart to new love until you've closed the door. And that's what's saying here. And then you got the Six of Cups, which is beautiful. The Six of Cups is someone from your past. It's a past life lover. It's someone that you knew. Keeps coming up for you, Taurus. Someone that you knew a very long time ago. But you can't step forward until this is closed. Or it could be that there's a child involved with this energy here. The non-investment and the Queen of Swords reversed. It could be that there's a child involved. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, which is kind of waiting for your ship to come in, but it's in the subconscious, so it's not there yet. But you can't get to that movement. That's the movement card. That's the Aries energy. You can't get to that passionate movement forward energy until you've closed the cycle. A cycle needs to be closed. But there is something here waiting, a potential. We'll see when we clarify. What's their action? What's the Divine Masculine action? What's the Divine Masculine action? So I take the bottom, so I take the bottom. Interesting. I was saying Aries energy, and I got Aries right there, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. So the Divine Masculine's action is Nine of Wands. They're not going to give up. Why? Because they see the Two of Cups. Soulmate. Okay, they're not going to give up. I said that they're stable and they're patient. Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy again, by the way. And I got air energy as well, and earth energies. So 9 of Wands is about not giving up, determined, holding that flame, and until I get it. Quite determined. And I mean, mirrored by the King of Wands. That's like off the charts level of determination. That's like determination times 2 or times 9. This person's not going to give up, okay? And they're in between that, we have the Page of Swords. They're just going to keep lines of communication open. They'll keep lines of communication open. They're not going to give up, but they're not going to push, okay? Because they got Temperance energy. So they're not going to push, but they're going to keep tabs on you, like lines of communication. Yeah, because it's Hanged Man at the moment. It's suspended. It's just not the right time right now. And it's not the right time because there's still a cycle that needs to be closed of the past that hasn't fully been closed yet. And they're very much aware of that. So they won't really come in until that has happened. And that's kind of where the tentative keeping the sword, the Page of Swords, is like the communication open, small communication, little. Because they're actually, they're being very patient, very grounded, because they're very much aware. They're not getting their feelings involved yet because they want a long-term commitment. And yes, it hurts. For them, it hurts to kind of have to hold back because they want a long-term commitment. Let's have a look-see at the unified intention. The unified intention. That's beautiful. Knave of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ha! That's let's meet. Let's go on a date. That's lovely. It's a tangible offer. But as a unified energy, it means let's meet. Small. Let's meet. Let's talk. In person. That's a lovely intention. It's like the first starts, okay? This is something that's very new. Very, very new. Let's have a look at the feelings. Unified energy for feelings, please. The Hermit. Yeah. As I said, King of Swords. They're not communicating their heart. Because, and I can see why now, with this energy, they're not going to communicate their heart until they know that you've closed that cycle. They're not, because they're acting out of balance and harmony with their heart. They're not going to put their heart out there until they know that the cycle is ended. And you aren't taking action on your feelings yet because you are very much aware. Hermit is about introspection. It's about time alone. It's being cut off from society, being internal, going inside, because you are looking at the death of this partnership, this relationship that you're in separation from. Now, you've either got a lot of love because you had a lot of love to give, but it might also be that you had a lot of love for this person. And that's why it's so hard for you to close the cycle. But it wasn't reciprocal, okay? I'm getting a little, I haven't got the Devil, but if it comes out in clarification, I'm getting a little bit of like karmic energy. Because the world comes as lessons, okay? So I'm getting a little bit of karmic energy, of a karmic relationship that had to come to an end. I haven't got the Devil yet, but when we clarify, we'll see. But at the moment, it's the Hermit. Your feelings are not being expressed because you're both going within. Let's see the unified action. Go Taurus. Beautiful. The unified action is you both want 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness, family, love, togetherness. hmm It's that fairy tale ending. You both want it, but there's steps that need to be taken before we can get to that. Yeah? Because at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Sun. Oh my gosh. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is, oh my gosh, the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. This is a potential of a beautiful relationship. Very happy to invest a tangible offer. This person is not messing about. They're holding their heart back because they're waiting on you to close the cycle. They're waiting. They're being very patient. Because they see 10 of Pentacles. And then in your action, your unified energy is the 10 of Cups. 10-10. Are you kidding? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful potential relationship. But we're at the Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So we're at the very beginning stages of this. But the potential energy can take you all the way to the 10 of Cups, which is just beautiful. Because you've got the Sun, which means this is just a positive, beautiful, abundant, loving relationship. Happiness. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. It's an offer that can be trusted. It's the cornerstone of the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful, Taurus. Let's clarify for you. If you feel that this is resonating, please like and subscribe. Interestingly enough, I just saw the 10 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, see? Move away from lack. Move away from lack. That's what those cards are saying. I've got Taurus in my Venus. I'm liking this. It resonates with me anyway. Closing a cycle and the Tower. Starting from fresh. Ground zero. Rebuilding on a more solid foundation. Queen of Wands. That's my energy there. See, I knew this reading was resonating with me. Queen of Wands, Tower. Right, let's clarify. Taurus. So the Tower is at the bottom. The Tower only kind of really comes in when you're not taking action for long enough. The Tower of the Universe basically goes, okay, and then it brings it for you. Okay, it brings the Tower moment. It takes, everything collapses around you, and you have to restart from beginning. But just remember that the Tower is bringing down structures that were not for your highest good. And at the time, it's extremely painful. But with hindsight, when you look back at it, you're like, wow, I really needed to go through this, because it opens the door towards this wish fulfillment here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, right? So, all right, let's have a look, see. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups reversed. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why is there apathy? Or is this a potential love coming through? Thank you. Take the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, you see, there's a communication. You got the Page of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So there's a communication. As I said, this person is communicating with you, okay? But it's very little. It's just like every now and then, and it's very little. And it's because they're being very logical, because they understand that there's cycles that still need to be closed with you. And that's why they're they see potential of a soulmate, the 2 of Cups, but they don't want to go forward with it until you've closed the cycle. They don't want to invest their heart until the cycle's been closed. So they're kind of guarding it a little bit. And then they chat with you a little bit, and then they kind of go, and then they chat with you, and then they go. You've got the Two of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles on your Four of Cups. So what this is saying to me is that you feel that the communication is like, it comes in, Two of Wands is like planning, and it's like that really beginning stages. It's not moving towards something, it's just planning, right? And it's like small little communication. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold sometimes by their communication style. And that's why it's keeping you kind of in this Four of Cups, like, oh, should I take this offer or not? But I'm underneath that is the Ten of Cups, okay? So this is, and the Fool. This is somebody that wants to take a leap with you towards the Sun and the Ten of Cups, but they know that they cannot until you close the cycle. So you must have told them about a cycle that needed to be closed. And because they don't know if the cycle has been closed yet, they've just kind of kept themselves a bit back, protecting their heart a little bit, playing cool. Yeah, but they are interested. You're thinking that they're not interested, but they are interested because they see you as the Two of Cups, right? So they see the potential. And they're in the Nine of Swords and their feelings. It's actually very difficult for them. It's very difficult for them. But they're doing it because they're biding their time, because they know that something, and they're not going to give up because they know that something still needs to be closed on your side. Let's have a look, see. Why are they patient? What's the Temperance? What's the Temperance for the Divine Masculine? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. It's literally what I've just said. Literally. Okay. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. They know they're patient because they cannot come forward towards you because they know you need to leave Eight of Swords, your mental prison. You're stuck in your past. And they're not going to come forward until you leave that prison, that mental prison. Eight of Cups. This is leaving it. Walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. Because it was. This person is very Queen of Swords. Not a lot of emotion there. Not a lot of love. Don't show love, especially if you're coming from King of Cups. They don't match that energy. Okay? So you felt lacking in the emotional sense. Because they know you need to walk away from this past, this Queen of Swords in reversed, and work on your blockages of your heart. So you have the Four of Cups, they've got the Four of Pentacles clarifying their Temperance. They know that you're blocked emotionally. Okay, Four of Cups is about being apathetic to the offer being offered for some reason. They are very much aware of that. They're so aware of that. And because there's the Nine of Pentacles underneath that, they are single, but they're happy single. They like their own energy. They like their independence. And that's why they're quite happy to just kind of get on with it. King of Swords. Just be logical. Okay? I forgot to put those cards down there, but I'll keep them in because there was quite a few cards. Why are you on the Two of Swords? Okay. Why are you on the Two of Swords? Yeah. Oh, sorry, it screamed upright. Right. Two of Swords. King of Wands. Where was the King of Wands? There. This new potential. King of Wands, new potential. This is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Lovers. The choice. So it's literally just, it's saying to me, I'm at a crossroads because do I choose this King of Wands? Is this King of Wands my soulmate? Is this King of Wands my spiritual relationship? Yeah. Yeah. I think you think that they're sending you mixed messages, but they're not. They're just giving you temperance energy, and temperance energy is for King of Wands energy to give temperance. That is showing a huge amount of strength. That's why strength was at the bottom of the deck, to be able to do that. Because fire signs are very go, 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 right? And if this is a fire sign, temperance energy to kind of subdue that energy. So it's hard for them, but they're doing it for a very good reason. Because they see that you've got things to work on, blockages that you need to work on. Because at the bottom, you've got magician. Okay, so this means that you've manifested this relationship. You asked the universe for this kind of person. And you're asking yourself question, is this the person that I asked for? Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. You're doubting. You're doubting that you think it's because of how they're acting, but you've got to realize that they're acting how they're acting because of what you've given them. So they're mirroring, they're triggering you. Okay, lovers, they trigger. That's what they do. Two of Cups and the Lovers, they will trigger you to grow, to come out of your comfort zone, to close cycles, and then take leaps of faith. That's what they do. Soulmates, especially this kind of soulmate, lovers. Yeah. This is your new perspective, got the Hangman. This is now you understanding where they're coming from. Let's have a look at why are they in the Nine of Swords? Because that's a lot of pain and anxiety. Why are they in the Nine of Swords? Again, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're very much single. If it's even a question for you, they are very independent. I said if it was going to come out, you know. So there's the Devil, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. They're in the Nine of Swords because they've had their heart. Oh my God, you two are so mirroring each other. They have come out of a karmic. They've come out of a very karmic relationship, very toxic. But they closed it down. They're single, and now they want a new beginning, and they're not going to give up. They're determined. Again, Nine of Wands. So you got the Devil, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, this person has been through the same as what you're going through, and because of that, that's why they're in Temperance energy. They understand because they've done it. They've done the world. They've closed that cycle for themselves. Okay. And so they're actually being very patient and waiting because they understand where you're at. Because they had a toxic past relationship and then they released it and have gone on the new beginning. Because after the world comes the Fool. So they're one step ahead of you. They've done it. They already closed. They had their world and they're already having a new beginning. And they're seeing you as their new beginning. Two of Cups. And they're not going to give up. Nine of Wands, because they still believe in love, even after this really painful cycle that they went through. They're trying to teach you something. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, single. Five of Wands, drama, chaos. Two of Swords, your card. Indecision, Star. They have already done this. This is all at the bottom. They've already done this. That is why they're being so patient with you. And you're thinking it's that they're not interested. They are interested. But they recognize the cycle that you're going through because they've been through it. And they know that any relationship that they got involved in while still in the cycle failed. Of course it would. Because you need self-love before you can go into a new relationship. So they're waiting. They're biding their time. Divine timing. They're in flow with the universe. Divine timing. It will come when it's ready. When you're ready. And you're so close. The world. You're so close. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, alright, you see. Oh, I love this when I talk and then I come down and this is exactly what I've just said. You know, sometimes I just think I don't even need the cards because the stuff comes out and then boom, it comes out in the cards. The Moon and Temperance and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so you are fearing that they're not interested, but they are interested. Okay, the Moon is fear. It's like the path unknown. Which can be very scary when you're going through the world cycle. You like to find your grounding, you like to put your feet. And the only thing I can say to you is put your one foot in front of the other, one at a time, okay? But keep moving. Because the moon is telling you, go on the path of the fool's journey. Go towards the pillars. Go through the pillars to the new beginning, the fool. Even though you do not know the path, even though you do not know where it's going to go, feel the fear, but do it anyway. Do not let fear hold you back. That's what the moon is saying. And then you have Six of Cups. So this is someone past life relationship. And then you got the Temperance. This is, as I said, divine timing. Okay, this person gets that. They have temperance in their intention. They know that this relationship is divinely guided. They know that you two are meant to be together. You got temperance and temperance, okay? This is meaning the universe have brought you two together. Again, because it's the Six of Cups. So again, be it in a previous life, past life, or you've known each other from a long time ago. Okay? Because you two are each other's wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. And you're going to celebrate. You two are going to be so happy together. Nine of Wands, they're not giving up. Knave of Swords, King of Wands. So let's see. I remember I said the Knave of Swords. The Page of Swords is about like they're going to communicate, stay communicating with you, but very little kind of touch base kind of thing. So let's see what this is about. Yeah. It's just literally reiterating what I said before. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. It's basically saying they are grounded, they are happy, they are maternal, nurturing, loving, and King of Cups, they have a lot of love to give as well. Just like you, King of Cups. They have a lot of love to give. Okay? But they are grounded at the moment because they understand that right now you're not. Okay? You've got some work to do. So they're staying grounded and they're kind of checking in on you in a very nurturing, sweet, compassionate way. Because they are very much aware that you have Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation before you're going to be able to have the Hierophant. Level up or make a commitment. They're very much aware of that. But they're seeing you too, because you're King of Cups here and they're Queen of Pentacles here. So, okay, this person wants marriage. I'm gonna say it. Hierophant, they want marriage. Two of Cups. They see you two as a kind of relationship, and that you're very caring and nurturing and loving, which is just what they need. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Put that there. Sorry, that one must have turned around before because it was the Hermit. So they're not telling you this, what I've just said. So the Page of Pentacles is, the Knave of Pentacles is the meeting up for a date. And then you got the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's about the intention is let's meet up because there's a love offer coming in. Love will be expressed and investment. Let's invest in our love is the conversation that wants to be had. I think this reading is going to help you see the way that they communicate because it might be confusing to you, but now this is going to give you clarification. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah. Your energy, Taurus. Empress. The journey of self-worth. The journey towards self-worth and self-love. Your intention was the reverse Queen of Cups. They are very much aware that you're having to heal from a karmic situation and find your inner love, your self-love, and then step into your Empress because they've been on the Empress journey. They've already been on it. And actually, the Hermit and the Empress as the unified energy, wow. You both have done this journey. Okay, I think they're a little ahead of you because you have the Temperance, you've got the World. They're a little bit ahead of you. They've done it. You're about to step into your Empress, Taurus. That is your card. And then underneath that is the Hermit. So it's like you've been on that journey, that dark night of the soul, that doing the healing of from all the internal stuff. And then you've got the death and rebirth, and then you got success. Beautiful. Both of you have been on the journey to end toxic cycles and start fresh with something that is going to go the distance and it's going to be successful because you've both healed. Because nothing that Empress touches, it always turns to gold. Everything that the Empress touches turns to gold. The Empress would never invest in something unless it turns to gold. And that's what they believe. And they wait. They wait until the time is right. Because the Empress knows their worth. They won't rush it. 10 of Cups. Yeah. End the cycle. 10 of Swords. End the cycle. And then you'll have your 10 of Cups. Your new beginning. Your love. The universe will reward you for ending a toxic cycle. That's how the universe is going to reward you. I'm going to give you let's give you some love messages from them. This has gone a bit long. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Tony. I'm glad you love it. Sorry, it's gone a bit long, but it's intense. Okay, let's see. What do they want to say? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? Sometimes we get timing cards. There's only about 12 timing cards, but they do come out, which is nice. Okay, let's see. August. Something about August is significant. It might be when you met. It might be when this is going to come into union. You'll know. Okay, August. Might be when some of their birthdays are. May. So this might be, yeah, so August is when you met, or it's when their birthday, and May is when it's going to come into union. Springtime. Oh, I love it. Are you ready? 2 brushes paint our portrait. Okay, so we got creatives, 2 very creative people, and 2 brushes paint our portrait. This is just a card about two people coming together, two empresses coming together in a beautiful synergy of creativity. You two are meant to create something together, something beautiful, something unique. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice from the Oracle of Love. Universe, can you close this reading and give our Taurus some advice, please? Can you please give our Taurus some advice? Universe? These cards are so hard to shuffle. Okay, let's go. This might be August and May, might be your birthday and their birthday. Might be. Universe, some advice, please. Thank you. Wow. That's Kundalini energy right there. You see, I was getting one is higher than the other. Someone's frequency is higher than the other. Their love frequency is higher than the other. And the other one is catching up. But you're bringing them with you. You're both going to be up leveling. If you're very spiritual, this is very Kundalini energy. It's about up leveling. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You see, this person, divine masculine, went through the karmic relationship, ended it, ended the cycle, took their power back. Because there's lots of kings here, and obviously the unified energies empress. They've been on that journey. You are about to finish that journey. You are about to close that cycle and end a karmic and go towards your power. You know when you need to walk away. This is very much a message for you, Divine Feminine Taurus. Okay? I'll leave that with you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the February reads.